Excellent, thank you. You've mentioned that positions are in the U.S. that you do not sponsor for work permit. We have a question from Lucas from Johnson Cornell University. It's a twofold question. First, if you do take internationals, and then second, if you are recruiting for full-time positions for 2020.
Yes, so we're recruiting for full-time opportunities. I'll go ahead and put that list of, these are our full-time opportunities that we're recruiting for right now. Absolutely, and then the unfortunate piece is that unfortunately we cannot consider international applicants who require sponsorship in the U.S. The reason for it is that with regards to our minimum qualifications, we accept all MBA students. And so if we were to make a hire for an international candidate, we'd have to prove that we couldn't find an MBA candidate who was a U.S. national for the position. We can't do that just because it's such a wide variety of people who could apply for these positions and be considered. So that's the reasoning for it. And then not to mention that this is a leadership development program. It's not a fixed rotation of positions, but there is flexibility in the career path to move around to different divisions and departments, and that's sort of expected for EAs. And H-1B visas are pretty static. They don't allow for that changing of position every couple of years.
As you mentioned right now, different business schools, and a question that comes up quite often is if you have a target list of business schools?
Yeah, so we have 18 schools that we'd say are our target schools. As you can imagine, most of them are in the Northeast or Mid-Atlantic of the United States, most of which are within the top 25 of MBA rankings for schools across the country and across the globe, actually. Does that mean that we can't consider candidates from outside of those schools? The answer is, of course, we'll consider candidates outside of those schools. It's just that we'll have a little bit heavier of a presence on campus at those target schools.